Hood service announcement. The following video is created for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk and raw humor and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke or take life serious, it might not be for you.
What's up, cousins and cousettes? I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie uncle you ain't even know you had. I am 34 and a half, aka the dirtiest, aka Mr. Got My GED, aka make some moves and get some shoes. You are watching the Hood Service Announcement. You already know your number one hood source for the news, you know what I'm saying, to get you involved so you ain't got to starve when it comes to this information out there. We got so much hot news for you today that we're going to be putting you on to. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe or follow or get used to seeing us. We're going to be here, man. We're going to be on your doorstep every day. I got my family with me as always. I'm going to bring them out one by one and let them introduce themselves. Let them know who you is, cuz.
My name is B.U. Jeezy, a.k.a. Bugsy Bogart, a.k.a. Bugs fucking Bogart, a.k.a. B.U., a.k.a. Usually, a.k.a. Don't ask who did it because I did it, a.k.a. I got it on me, a.k.a. I got it on me, a.k.a. I got it on me.
That's what's
Neighborhood.
up. Welcome. We're going to get into this news today. With no other thing, we're going to get my guy in here, my co-host. My host of the coasters, my co-host is with the mostest. Let them know who you is, guys.
You already the hostess with the mostest, the locust. You already know 1080, the Don Delanuge, aka Mr. State Hopper, aka wearing crystals, keeping it official, and tucking pistols. Let's do it.
Definitely happy to have you again, as always. You know what I'm saying. We know we can't wait for your opinion. We got so much hot topics. Thank you. You brought some to the table, put them on the board. And last but not least, you know what I'm saying, one of these people who definitely is a beast, let them know before you talk your piece.
I mean, Primo Mac, truck driver extraordinaire, Monster Mac, Primo Guns, Primo Money, Primo Bitches. You already know what it is. Get with us and get riches.
That's a for Figgy. That's a Fig Newton. And you know what I'm saying? We are here today. We got so much news topic. Before we get into the news, everybody doing good. Everybody blessed in this mess.
Can't call
Yes,
it, sir.
Highly favored, always honored.
Okay, as we get into these topics, remember, we want to hear everybody's opinion because everybody's opinion is important. We want to make sure we have one voice so we don't always cut each other off. There's nothing wrong with having conversations, but we want, for audio purposes, we want to be here. Everybody, please try to give somebody a chance to complete their do it. I'm paying attention to everybody's screen, so I already know whether you're trying to talk next or not, and I'll pass it right to you. You know what I'm saying? Or you can say, let me go next, something like that. But let that person complete their thought so that way they can get their opinion out and people can argue with them the same way you want to argue with them. Is that agreed upon, my neighbors?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Good.
bless you, John. Thank you. Thank
And
you.
the
So
hood.
the first topic we got, you brought it to the table, Megan. So I'm gonna let you introduce it, man. Let us know.
We want to share our prayers, no condolences, because somebody passed away. But we want to give our prayers and our energy to the blindside actor Quinton Aaron, I think his name is, and he's currently right now on life support. His manager said he's receiving excellent something.
Healthcare.
Excellent care. He's receiving excellent care right now, but he's on life support with a blood infection. And my question was, do we have all our affairs in order if something was like this to happen to one of us?
All right, well, we got the actor on the screen right now. His name is Quinton Aaron. We all seen The Blind Side. Great movie, great thing, great show, great movie. You know, Sandra Bullock is in it. There was a lot of complaints about it from the guy who was actually made on, but we're not here to talk about that today. We're talking about him being hospitalized, and that's a great question. Are we prepared? Because it's going to happen, whether you're prepared or not. So let's get to that.
I grant the floor.
I wish I could be better prepared. Be honest. I want to be better prepared. I'm working on it actively.
Can you elaborate?
Um, I'm just putting paperwork in place. You know, I said when I get 40, I'm gonna write out my will. You know, I really want to attain more assets before I do anything because I'm not, you know, I don't want to revise it and keep revising it. Once I make it, I want to make it ironclad so there's no disputes over what's mine, who gets what, you know, because most families break up over things like that. And I want to make it so there's no contesting it.
I could do it.
You want to talk about that, TJ? Jump on that, Siggy.
As far as being properly prepared,
Yeah, if someone's like this is to happen, is all our affairs in order?
the best they can be due to the circumstances, it always could be better. Or at the end of the day, it's always going to be unexpected. For real, for real. But I don't really pay attention to stuff like that. My legacy is the only thing that's important. What the people say about me when I go, and all that. I do got enough to bury myself, and I got enough for my kids when I go. But like Preem said, just trying to add on top of that. That's the main part. Just make sure that when you leave, you know what I mean, everybody knows the gospel and tells the gospel who you when you go, because at the end of the day, you can't take the money with you, but your kids is still here. So you don't want people running, your kids or your family members running around saying, "Yeah, rest in peace to him, but he was a piece of shit." You know what I mean? That's all that's really important to me, is that stamp that I leave. Like dead ass. I don't that's the only thing that's, my reputation is always going to be important to me, because your kids, believe it or not, have to live with that same reputation. Just like your name can open up doors for your kids, it can also close doors for your kids as well. So that's it. I try to be that and work on that. Yeah, I want to add some more assets to that as well, like some more houses and stuff like that. But most importantly, I want people to remember how I made them feel when I was alive. Cause niggas, that money that you leave, them cars that you leave, them houses that you leave, either either they'll spend the money, or the houses will start losing sentimental value. But the way you made them feel one Christmas will be with them for the rest of their lives. Respectfully.
Respectfully, yeah, I think I think that, taking over that conversation on that question, I feel like we can always be more prepared. It feels like when you think you are prepared, it feels like it's almost a joke, because it's like, it's always going to feel like there's more you could add to it instead of just what you did or whatever. So I feel like it's just a thing of just, just always trying, while you hear almost like a squirrel preparing for hibernation, just trying to bring more information to the table. You know what I'm saying? And trying to bring more things, because there's no amount of money, you know what I mean, that can replace a person, And the thing, the sad part about it is that a lot of times we don't get a heads up. Only heads up we have is that life itself is not permanent, So I feel like as a person, we can all always be better prepared. And I definitely know personally, I could be more prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man, I want to send energy, send prayers to the family through this time. Make sure he come out of this, come out of it good. But as far as am I prepared, I don't think so. I'm living life like a rolling stone. I don't got no kids. I do want to leave stuff behind, for my family. Just in case. So, nieces, nephews, people go for it. And, for the most part, yeah, I'm just out here, man. Just rolling stone. Just laying my hat wherever wherever I lay my hat. That's my home. You feel me?
Respectfully.
for the most part. I'm to make it to this age. I'm not proud of myself, but it's a blessing. I honor it. You feel me? And coming up with a plan to move forward with it, stick to it.
All right, we got the comment section. Rita Bowling, shout out to you. Thanks for tapping in. Don't forget to like the video if you're watching and read it still. Thank you for watching. She said, "No amount is what you said. No amount is enough." That's real. That's real. No amount.
There's no nothing. And I want to add what Bugsy was saying, Sig was saying. Yeah, that's what matters to me. How people feel, how I treated them, because I treat people how I want to be treated. You feel me? That's what matters the most. Because I think no money, no materials, no amount of things will matter. That mattered the most to those experiences that I had with people versus when I leave. You feel me?
Shout out to Infinite tapping in with us. Thank you, Inf, for coming through. We're talking about are we prepared? Because the blindside actor is in the hospital right now on life support. And I think that's one of those times when you do it, not to be morbid, but you do, it's not even to be selfish, but when somebody's in those situations, it do make you think about yourself. And you know what I mean? What could happen to me if I was in that situation? You know? Like you said, send some healing energy to him. And I don't know. I wonder why he wasn't in more stuff. He seemed like he was a pretty good actor. He had a lot of good range in that movie from being emotional. You know what I mean? How much more?
The family was struggling a little bit because they got a GoFundMe 10,000, and he only met, from the last post that I seen, it said 13. He only met 13. So I'm not sure. I would see that all the time to GoFundMe, but I'm not sure that refers to people that do have money as far as celebrities. You would think, I'm thinking that, the real, what's his name, Michael or her?
It's Quinton Aaron, or the guy who, but he was mad about the movie. He felt like the movie misrepresented him in his life. I think I'm dead serious. He really was. He didn't.
I'm not laughing at what you say. I'm just laughing like he probably like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck if that nigga's on life support, right? That nigga
I thought they tried to handle him for the proceeds. I thought that was the argument.
So the whole thing was he felt like the movie painted his story incorrectly. So
I thought he got robbed.
You did a good job, Jake. I love you. Bless. Let me finish doing what I'm doing. I'll talk to you later. So he felt like the movie was I think that's the funny thing about making a movie of somebody that's still alive currently, because you can write your script or your life story and then you sell it to a studio.
Mm-hmm.
Ex mom? Yes, you can. Go ex mom.
Okay, she says yes.
No. Get out go.
They said they tried to call him dumb.
He didn't. Yeah, he was very intelligent, and there's a lot of things that he felt like they should have been focusing on that they didn't give him that energy, and he was
Yeah, he said it ruined his professional career.
Yeah, it made him look different, and a lot of things. His mother, the way he told the story of his mother, he felt like she was misrepresentative, like she was. And I don't remember the exact movie, but I just know that the guy who the movie was made on, he did not like it. He was not adequately. I don't think he can blame the actor. The actor's just acting, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. It's like I said, it's your life story. If somebody, you have your story, Mega Preem, you have your story. Say you got your story. I got my story. We can write it, and Hollywood is going to make it go the way they feel is going to make money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of didn't, even though I like Get Rich or Die Trying and I like the 8 Mile to some extent, I kind of didn't like it because I wanted to see a more complete, accurate story of these people's, life. But Hollywood is going to take stuff out, put stuff in, and do stuff to where it's close, but it ain't the actual thing. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not going to have if you're doing a life story in a 2-hour thing, you're going to cut some stuff out. But even the things that you leave in might not be things that actually happened or that were relevant.
That's why they always write for dramatic purposes only.
Entertainment over accuracy.
Respectfully. Yeah. That's what it's about. We trying to entertain. I'm not here to make sure your life story is told the way you think it should be told. I'm here to entertain people and get that. And if two things can be true, if I can entertain people with your life story and get as much of real stuff in there as possible, cool. But if not, entertainment is going to go first. This is a movie business. This is a business. So again, I hope that his GoFundMe can raise the money he needs to raise.
An actor with a GoFundMe?
That's what I said. I didn't. It's not weird to me because I haven't done my research on to see
when the last movie he dropped.
That's what I was saying. He could have been in more stuff. He didn't. He wasn't. He wasn't.
People go from me, but
I seen him. He was on a Law and Order episode one time. I don't know what else he was in other than that.
That's not a
We
real.
got typecasted
whole bunch
because he's so big.
Yeah, he didn't want to knock that weight off.
So it says his net worth is 500,000.
So he good money.
But your net worth can be different than you think.
Yeah, nah, he gotta just start. Yeah, gotta make it. He gotta make it liquid.
That could take time. You need to.
And if you live in California, it's over. That 500,000.
It could take time. He ain't got.
Oh yeah. Word up, nigga. He better get to it. Somebody.
He was in The Blind Side. He was in Halfway, Mother Daughter, Stairway to the Stars, War Dogs, Experiment 77, Born to Hustle, To Die For. He had a lot of movies he was in. Some of them I don't think he was some of them probably straight to straight to DVD or whatever.
You better take the Samuel L. Jackson approach. Take every role that's given.
Till you blow up.
He was in a movie that won an Oscar. So guess when his C-Day is?
December 13th.
No, it's not. It's not. But it is somebody's on here.
It's August 15th.
It's August 15th. He's a Leo. That's funny. Not funny, but yeah. Sad. But all right. Anybody got any final thoughts on the situation?
Just prayers and healing energy to the family, man.
Word.
And I don't want to, like you said, to selfishly mirror that, but you know, I reflected off of it, and you know, let's get
Gemini trying to come up.
All right, he's not even in the thing to get come up.
I'll add him when he come on, God.
Yeah, thank you, bless. Shout out to everybody watching it. Please don't forget to like, love it, share it, and any groups that you're involved in. Let us know we're having a conversation. We're gonna go to the next thing. Some people know that TikTok was owned by I believe China.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a transition to American ownership, and through that transition to American ownership, a lot of TikTok users are complaining and saying that they cannot post any anti-ICE videos. The company is blaming tech issues. They're saying that they can't post anti-ICE videos.
It was just kicking up off a couple. That's why we on here right now. Shout out to HSA, Lanyard Playing. I'm so Tyrell. Yeah, we on YouTube with it because niggas is talking about every other word. It was harassment, bullying, violation this, violation that, kicking niggas off for 10 days.
Yeah, we was a little crazy back in TikTok days, though. We was a little. It wasn't this platform that you see now. It was
get a little crazy.
It did get a little crazy. TikTok gave us some act right. We act a little different. After you get that this is what you see after you get that little behind whooping.
Nah, I feel like really though, no movie. And I said this before, not to cut anybody off, but I feel like Tick handles a panhandle hat. It's for panhandling. If we wasn't on there, what we're doing is just having conversations, and we're not trying to say, "Give me a galaxy" or "Send me a world" or "Send me all of that." So because we're not doing what they want us to do on the app, there's nothing we could do. Everything we did, it was always wrong. I mean, I've seen Other
Yo,
people,
fuck all of that. When the last time somebody ranted on StreamYard? When the last rant you seen with all of us?
you just went crazy when we was doing the Black Panther joint. You did a rant that I know that would
That
have
wasn't a rant. No, that wasn't.
that on
Not that. That
TikTok.
was
It
a
would have
that.
got him.
Listen. That was an after behind whooping rant. I didn't call nobody no BANs. I ain't call nobody no SANs. See, even the way we talk now is different. Yeah, I'm talking
I'm saying we
different.
on a we
I'm
on a
walking
family
different. I got
we
shot
on
in the
a family
head.
show.
I'm breathing different.
I'm
Niggas get
breathing.
banned every day. Eh?
This is a family show, man. We got a
But
wide
nah, we used
variety
to,
of viewers.
yo, we used to be lit, son. I
That's
don't,
okay.
yo, on
You gotta have it
yo,
that
I'm
you
gonna
got on.
keep it on 100.
You gotta have
I
it that
done
you got on right there.
on TikTok, I seen a brother caught like empty his own brother dirt out on the street on TikTok.
I was
TikTok
there.
was a different world, son. Yeah, I mean, I seen cousins hide underlying beef, son. I was there, like. You hear me? I remember when people used to call me and tell me who was they main objective to scream on that day was. It was a different time. TikTok was a different time. We didn't even have no topics. The only topic was who we gonna fry up tonight. That's all it was. Yo, I'm about
So
to
now that
fry.
it's in American hands, ain't none of that, nigga.
Yo, now we got topics. You know what I mean? People watching what they say. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Motherfuckers got to get in the shower before they get on the stream. It's different. You know what I mean? We used to be in there. Yo, 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 you can't tell me TikTok can't get y'all no act right, son. Yo, yo, it's hard. It's
Got
hard to
us right for
see.
this. Got us right for this
Yo, TikTok was
for
the
this
birth
stream for
of
this
the
stream world.
dirtiest, son. The dirtiest was born on TikTok, son. Now when he said, they like, yo, he look kind of clean right now. They don't know what type of top we was on
Oh man,
TikTok.
we
Yo,
wasn't getting that heavy on TikTok. Thanks for the people that's tuning in. We got
oh
some,
man, now
man.
you wanna,
Let's
yo,
get
y'all wanna lie,
I
son.
let's
hated
get some
it.
more likes and don't forget to comment if you feel like TikTok is changing and you're tired of the change and you feel like you're tired of being censored. I think
It's
what is
still
the
posting.
answer? Let's get to the solution. What is the
What?
answer to TikTok's constant
Well,
censorship?
there is always going to be the same thing anytime that you're anywhere. Like they said, like it
Hello,
reminds
give me
me.
2 seconds, CJ. My apologies. Hello, Hinder Songs. OZ, shout out to you. Don't forget to like the video. Thanks for coming through and watching us. And we talking about right now TikTok censorship. Get back to you, Sig. My bad. My apologies. Trying to
It's
get you.
just like when you was with your mom and you was like, yo, why I gotta listen to everything you say? Is like, yo, get your own crib and you can make the rules. Any platform that you go on, they're going to have a set of rules that you have to follow. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that people get comfortable and they're afraid of change to switch over. There was another it was another thing that was just like TikTok that was popping when Trump was threatening to shut it down. Everybody was supposed to move over there because it was more lax and more free. But at the end of the day, you're comfortable being on TikTok. Nobody wants to change. So it's just like what's happening in America right now with the ICE situation, all of that. People don't want to speak up. They want to speak up about it, but they don't want to enforce the change and within themselves or anything. So they'll rather just go along with the program and just talk shit about it. That's the cowardice way out. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're complaining, ain't nothing you could do. Those are their rules. Whatever they decide to do is going to happen. That is their platform. That's like you going in somebody's house and they like, yo, you come in there, you
Take your
got your
shoes
shoes on, they
off.
let you rock with your shoes on for 3-4 hours, you chilling, and then the next day you wake up, they like, yo, son, don't wear no shoes in my house. If you don't like my rules, get out. Then what? You either gonna take your shoes off or you gonna leave. That's the bottom line. Or get your ass beat.
We all took our shoes off, and now we in somebody else's house that they let us wear the shoes. Feel me? We good.
That's the
Yeah.
fact.
All right. So what do you feel about the TikTok censorship? On Meg.
TikTok censorship. Man, they can have that. We over here with
Word.
you feel me?
They
But
can have that.
however, it is because I seen another thing where they arrested this girl, a librarian, and she she was encouraging, and I'm not encouraging it, allegedly. She was encouraging assassination attempt on Donald Trump. And I think they seen the post of that on TikTok, and they came through and they arrested her for terrorist act. So I'm like, is this, you feel me, infringe on our rights? Because y'all was saying y'all was saying that I could threaten somebody, I could say all type of whatever I want in somebody's face as long as I don't put my hands on them. And look, Shorty said some shit and she got arrested. You say some shit on TikTok, you get banned. So are they infringing on our right to free speech?
I think that
Just slowly but
No,
surely.
the right of free speech
no,
is very.
no. If you are on somebody else's platform, then you have to go by their rules. That's like you saying you're in private property. If you're on private property, then you have the first thing the thing that comes first is the rules of their house. I know we're like, oh, it's a public platform and this, that, and the third. You still have that's why you sign that paper when you come in. You're signing to these people rules and guidelines.
Most of us don't read the guidelines when we sign the agree. When we agree to get involved with something, we just kind of like, yep. I always say that
It's
like
like
updates
it's,
on my PlayStation. They can
it's
tell
like
me
inviting a vampire into your house.
Don't let me in.
Exactly. It's the same exact thing.
respectfully. Shout out to the people watching. Like I said, thank you guys for tuning in for the service announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We do read your comments, bring you into the conversation. And if you want to be a guest, let us know anytime. Matt, let them know how you feel about TikTok censorship.
I mean, honestly, it violates our constitutional rights. Can't say we got freedom and then you take it away from us.
I think it's a thing like what Hood said too. At the same time,
No, I agree. I agree.
no, I'm not saying that part. I'm talking about the one part. I agree too, but I'm saying the part I'm talking about is the people have built such a following on TikTok. The fear of going to build a following somewhere else and having to start over, and hopefully people are going to follow you and you're going to get the support. You know what I mean? When you posting stuff and you're used to getting 1,000 likes based on your following that you already have, it's a fear that you go post over here and you get no likes. It's like, damn, I done put all this work over here. I don't want to just you know what I mean, leave
Yeah,
that.
people really don't like you. And it's heartbreaking. I know. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Come on to
No,
YouTube.
it's not people don't like us. I gotta go back. I gotta rebuild. I gotta rebuild the
Clip
like.
it.
That yeah, niggas don't like you for real.
You gotta really,
Hey,
yeah, boots on the ground. Really gotta really get out here in these streets, YouTube streets. See
Also,
what's
I
up.
mean, what is I always
Touch
think,
the,
you know what I
you
always
gotta
think is
come touch
funny?
the fans, touch the people, man.
Those free me posts, I think is always cool, like you know, people making all of that, but it's like free such and such, free that person, and all of that. At the same time, it's like there's no guarantee that because you're saying something. It's not like somebody's going to see your TikTok post and go, you know, we're changing everything now. We're gonna switch ice, go back in, and all of that. Like you about to change the world from your TikTok post. Even though I get wanting to voice yourself, but it's like, are you voicing yourself for the hope or change, or are you just doing it to try to get some followers? What do you?
is a little bit of both. The reason why, don't get it twisted. They do a lot of shit blatantly in our faces and all of that stuff. But a lot of reasons why they get away with certain stuff is because they try to keep it down, the noise down to a minimum. That's always been their thing. Nigga, move in silence, but if we get caught, then buck. It's always going to be the strategy of surprise.
Respectfully. I get that. Yeah, I guess too much noise can create too much. Too much wood could create a fire.
What?
Too much wood could create a fire. Too many people saying what they would do or what they should do is going to create a fire, and they don't want that fire to burn. I'm saying the same thing you said. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it made no sense.
It did make sense because it just doesn't make sense to somebody that's not good at talking. Let's get to the next topic.
Just tell me how, yo. Just let me just let me just. How can too much wood create a fire? Just let me know, without no other substances involved or anything. Just let me know. Just tell me.
You never heard of the California fires that happened? Those happened without anybody putting any fire. It just the sun burned the wood until it created a fire.
See that? See what you did there when you said the sun?
But too much wood. If it wasn't
I
enough
have
wood,
a lot of wood in my house
Listen,
right now. All red oak in my house right now.
okay, well, I'm not gonna wish a fire happens at my cousin's house with his family in it. But I don't know what you want by presenting that
I
information.
want you to change your goddamn saying. That joint was
I'm not
trash.
changing my saying. I'm not changing my saying. It's already
Where
written
did you
down.
even get that from? You thought that was fire when you said it.
Oh, I get that. That's a bar. Thank you.
Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna
that was that was what. Yeah, I did that.
see how the wood just being around can help you create fire. Now let's get to
Oh
the next.
man.
Let's get to the next topic. NY nurses on a strike. 15,000 employees walk out.
Yeah,
Why?
nurses, man.
Why?
Yeah,
Give
They
the
on a
whole story.
strike.
they want money. They're not getting. They're not
They
adequately
not
being
getting
paid. They're not getting paid the way they need to get paid. Money. What else are you going to strike for?
Conditions.
Yeah, they did add that to the list too. They did say they said conditions too. They said that.
Horrible work conditions. Overworked.
They said that.
They're saying that, oh yeah, maternity leave. They want them to come right back after right after they have the damn baby. They want them to go sit in the corner and nurse. We need you at work.
Okay, I'll get you some tea.
They get
Nurses
City in
can't
the
nurse.
corner,
They
nurse
won't allow the nurses to nurse their own babies.
at work, not at home. At work.
You gonna be here anyway. The baby here, you here. What's the
Where
problem?
we let you good.
It's funny because they do send kids home mad fast. I remember like used to get like at least 3 days or something, 2 days. It's like you had a baby, they like he good. Are you sure?
They sending another message because remember last year, October, we had the port strike, the Port Authority, the International
Yeah.
Longshoremen's
I remember
Association,
that.
and they was on strike. And I think all of these strikes. I'm not saying all these strikes stem off of that one, but a lot of people are talking because they got one in Minneapolis. They got Volkswagen just had a strike. There's a lot of people around right from last year up until currently. It's probably like over 20,000 people in striking right now.
Well, what happened was when the cargo people went on strike, they won their strike.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody wins, the head of the union for them other laborers are going to stand up and do the same exact thing.
Yeah, it's blood in the water
Especially
now.
when you talk about the amount of money that they got.
It's blood in the water now.
Now they
Yeah.
say niggas is really ain't not as tough as they say they are. They need you. They need you, buddy. And if everybody does this, we can get something to happen. I
Yeah.
think that especially in New York where the price of living is so high, I mean, when you feel like you're doing an essential job, you want that.
But it was, and then that's another thing. It wasn't just one particular region or coast. All of them niggas sat down at one time. All of them from every state, every coast, all of that. Like, nah, we good. We ain't doing shit. We out. It's different than some New York nurses going on strike, especially when these fucking 21, 30-year-olds is looking for a nursing job every day. It's not the same.
Young Ugly 2037 said too much wood can create a fire is trash. All right, so he agrees with you.
Thank
I
you.
think
Duh.
Like,
that's.
share,
I don't
like,
even want to
share,
say. I feel like that's a prep situation, but I'm not even gonna get involved into that.
share, 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 share that.
Thank you.
Clip it.
Please, Clip it. Thank you so much for your input. You ugly. We know you're a random.
Thank you for the
We know you're a
comment.
random person who none of us know. So it
Like
does
and
feel
sub.
it does feel very preppy though. But I ain't gonna get involved with that.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Prep the battle rap is who I'm referencing. People who know who that is, but know what that means. Y'all got any final statements on the strike or anything any information on do y'all support the strike? Are y'all against the strike? I mean, in a situation where you're a nurse, you need it. People could die, and
I support it.
I don't know if I can support that. People lead a strike that could lead to people's deaths.
Really? Well,
But they should be
people.
taken care of properly.
What's properly?
That's up to them. I'm not a nurse. If they feel that they're not being taken care of properly, then a person has a right to have a grievance.
Well, essentially,
Exactly.
when you sign up for any job, you know how much you're going to be making a year. So when you agreed to go into that field, you didn't do the research.
But we were just
But it
talking. That's
doesn't.
not my issue.
If I go ahead, Prince.
Nah, I'm done.
If I go into work, right, and you're offering me a pay, and I go in there and I see 100 motherfuckers in there, right, and then something drastically happens, like a new president comes in office, and he lays off half of the department, but my pay doesn't go up. This is not what I signed up for.
You signed up for the pay.
No, that's not what I signed up for. The pay for the work to be done. Everybody asks certain amount of questions within their interview. How many nurses is on the floor with me? How many is in OR? How many
And
is doing ER? What section will I be in? How many people is on there at any given time? And
I'm
then
sure they
somebody takes
would be
over.
I'm not to cut you off, but I'm sure they were told that was subject to change.
And your position don't change since half of the department gets laid off
You're
due to
right, it doesn't
immigration
change. But
status.
my work
I mean,
increases. Anytime your work increases, your
yeah,
pay
you
needs
get
to
paid for
increase.
overtime. You get paid overtime.
Yeah, that's it.
But they
Everything needs to happen. Now
Bro,
I'm taking away
so
from
they
my
that's
want you to
children.
work
bullshit.
Now
they want you to work
y'all
all
not
three shifts since the two other
Y'all
people
not
got
getting
laid
it.
off.
exactly, and now you're taking, and now I'm doing a poor job at my job because I'm not getting the proper amount of self-care. I'm not getting the proper amount of sleep. I'm not seeing my kids. So now I'm stressed out, all for the same money that I was making when it was 50 of us on one floor.
We want you to nurse in the corner. We got a corner where you can nurse
Yeah,
for your
you
young.
want me to nurse over there for the amount of money that I was making when we was fully staffed.
I think that money's a funny thing because what could be enough money today cannot be enough money tomorrow, and it can create a situation where people are constantly on strike. All right, well, we
But
got
what
this
you,
money. Let's strike again. Let's keep
but
striking
what,
till we get it till we
but,
making 100,000.
Well, that's not
but
how
what you
unions.
hold
That's not
on,
how
hold
unions
on,
do.
Hood. Hold on. What you failing to address is the fact of the workload.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
that's what they're not getting is that if I sign up for this and the workload increases, all right, I can get overtime, but at the same time, if the workload increases, that means I need to get paid more. Period.
Every time. That's just
So, wait,
that's simple economics. That's
so let me.
economics. That's simple economics. If I'm doing more, I should get more.
So what I'm saying to you is that if at some point you feel like you're a trucker, Preem, and we have fired more truckers. We fired a couple of them. They had different situations why we fired them because we need you possibly to do more loads, and we
Yeah,
already
but
agreed to pay.
truckers get paid by the load
Can
anyway.
I finish what I'm saying? Can I finish what I'm saying?
You're
We
still
already
not
have
good.
agreement on what we're going to pay you. We agree to pay you overtime. You
But
feel
they
like
all go ahead.
Truckers get paid by the mile and by the
But
load.
also, what you failing to realize is
It's
we
not the same
also
thing.
in our contracts, everything there's different levels. There's all different parts of the contract. It's not just about the pay. It's also about the simple fact of there's home time in that. So now I got to do more, and I have no home time now. That's breaking the contract right there.
That's what
Now
I'm
I have
saying.
no
It's not the same
homecoming.
thing. He used the wrong. He used the wrong. Truckers have a lot of God given graces that they would never go through that these nurses is going through. You know what I mean? It's a whole different. Them niggas get paid
No,
for everything, nigga. If they decide to lift something over the amount that they agree to, don't y'all get paid more for that too, Preem? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, it's a certain type of pay you get for that if you have to if
Niggas
if you
get
have to
paid.
wait long, if you have to wait too long, um,
Them
if you break
niggas-
down, this is all if you're with a company.
yeah.
Well,
So it's
if you
just,
break down, there's a lot of
I
things. I could go on for days with that.
them niggas, listen, it's not the same thing. Niggas,
Yeah, it's not the same thing. I agree, but
We the
however,
blood of the country.
the people are recognizing their power versus, like I said, these big corps are, they
but
got
that's
they got the
I under,
negotiable.
That's good.
but unions. That's the importance of having a union. I think I don't remember that many strikes. I remember a couple. I don't in my 39 years of living. I don't remember a whole bunch of strikes.
That's what it is. Every week they're saying this is the one in the biggest one in U.S. history. You feel
But
me?
this is
Every
we're
week.
talking about a time right now is a horrible time for everybody. You got
I
somebody who
don't
just
remember that
came
many
in and
It
laid
successful
ain't
off.
strikes.
it ain't that horrible. The communication ain't that horrible if all of these people in
I'm
many groups across the U.S. right now are banned up. Something is, you feel me, being talked about.
Yes, it's the people who are actually going to work and doing the work are having an issue, especially when somebody just came through and laid off half of everybody and increased everybody's workload. That's why all of these strikes are coming in. Cause you're
Okay.
overworking me. My mental health is deteriorating because I'm always here. You feel me? And once your mental health go, then your health starts to go. You feel me? And now my family home is messed up. I'm threatened with divorces all the time because it's either go to work or be a husband or a wife. You feel what I'm saying? So all of these are in the same realm, and then you tell me that I'm making the same amount as when we was fully staffed,
Like,
and then nobody want to put money back into the company because truthfully ain't no money to put back into the company with the
yeah, y'all
tariffs.
niggas is
God knows how much it is to get needles and get gauze and get all of that stuff. Like with the tariffs going on, you understand what I'm saying? To get the stuff here, like what are we talking? Like the shit is crazy. So now I don't have the proper equipment. I'm not getting the proper amount of sleep. I'm not. I'm not satisfying my home life, and my pay is fucked up.
that's how the cookies crumble. You will have nothing and you will be happy with it.
Yeah, but that's why they're striking. That was the conversation of why they're
And
striking.
they
Yes, that's
have
why they are striking.
to,
So if
I
your
feel you.
grandmother's at the hospital right now and they go on strike and your grandma needs services, you good with you happy with the strike?
Listen, no, I'm
You
not
ask the
good with.
question.
I'm not good with. No, I'm
Ask your
not.
question.
What are we talking about? No, I'm not good with that. But do I
All right.
understand why they're striking? Am
So
I good with? Am I good with somebody not making their proper amount of wages? No. Am I good with my grandmother
how
being
about
in the
this?
hospital? Somebody has to make the hard decision.
So
Everything
are
is
you
not
good?
unicorns and orgasms.
Hold on. So are you good with somebody that's overworked working on your grandmother and messing up your grandmother? Now we got a malpractice suit.
Yeah, because I get money from the malpractices.
Exactly. You. I
Oh,
knew you
so
was gonna
money's
say
gonna
that.
bring back your grandmother.
No, but if I don't get
It
nothing
will
from
make
Then
you
them,
that
happy
has no
though. Money
basis.
will make you
That has
happy.
no basis.
I'm saying that.
That
I'm
has
saying
no
that
basis.
I won't get no money if they're not there. I won't get a malpractice suit if they're not there to do it. If they're not there to do
Money
it.
That has
hunters.
no that has no basis though.
I'm gonna lose my grandmother anyway, according to you. To the,
So that's the same thing.
it's not when I can get the malpractice suit. It's not the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I
Once
can
again,
open.
so
So
if the
in his
nurse
mind, he don't care whether
so
she live or die anyway. He
yeah,
just brought it into
either
the
way.
conversation.
So you want the nurse to die
No,
or the
he just
doctor?
brought it. He just brought it up. He just brought it up because he thought
Yeah.
it was cool. He don't care. Obviously, he he
Don't
he he,
don't wish
he
don't
feels
wish
like that
death
bitch
on
is
that
better
nurse.
off dead anyway.
Please don't wish death on those nurses or that nurse.
I'm not wishing death on no nurses or my grandmother. Rest in peace to both my grandmothers. But
Oh shit. Just be wild. That's what it is, because you pissed me the fuck off. Rest in peace, Queen B. And
So,
Minnie
Oh, I love
Pearl.
my grandmother. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
but yeah, we talked about it a lot. We're going to end this right here with a commercial break. We'll be back with some more hot topics for you. This show is sponsored and brought to you by various things, but one thing that we're happy to be brought to you by is Make Some Noise on I'm So Tyrell's page. It is a YouTube series where a struggling rapper tries to make it through the ups and downs while living in Charlotte, North Carolina. Don't forget to check it out on his channel. Here goes a little bit of a
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half. Hot boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Asu.
Mo.
Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, man. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon that even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people called me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. You ain't talking niggas. We outside.
I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that, you feel me? Yeah.
Damn, she fine as hell.
Is Make Some Noise on YouTube on I'm So Tyrell's page. Don't forget to tap in. Huh?
You still going off of that you retreated shit, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Do not watch episode 5 with us, Dom. I think I made it up. I think I'm well, yeah, I'm one of the stars of that show. So please tap in and get involved with it. We've been doing some watch alongs. We might do one tonight. We might do one tomorrow, but just get tapped in with us and stay tuned and be involved or starve. Welcome back from that commercial break. Kanye West apologizes for anti-Semitic comments and a bunch of other comments. I have the letter here already.
I hate when they do that.
Set I have the letter already here set up. It says having bipolar disorder is, I don't know if this is the first. Is it the first one? Let me see, because he got 2. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, so it says having bipolar disorder in a state of constant mental illness. When you go into a manic episode, you are little at the point, and when you are not an episode, you are completely normal. And when the wreckages of the illness hit hardest, hitting rock bottom a few months ago, my wife encouraged me to finally seek help. I have found comfort in the Reddit forums of all places, different people speaking of being manic or depressive in episodes of similar natures. I read their stories and realize that I'm not alone. It is not just me. We run this entire life once a year, despite taking meds every day and being told by the so-called best doctors in the world, I am not bipolar, but I merely experiencing symptoms of autism. My word is, as a leader in my community, has a global impact influence. In my mania, I lost complete sight of that. As I find my new baseline and my new center through effective region of medication, therapy, exercise, and clean living, I have newfound much needed clarity. I am pouring my energy into the positive, meaningful art, music, clothing, design, and other ideas to help the world. I'm not asking for sympathy or a free pass, though I aspire to earn your forgiveness. I write today simply to ask for your patience, understanding as I find my way home. I think I read the letter backwards, so it goes, to those I hurt 25 years ago, I was in a car accident that broke my jaw and caused injury to my right frontal lobe of my brain. At the time, the focus on the visible damage, the fracture, the swelling, and the immediate physical trauma, the deep injury, the one inside my skull went unnoticed. Comprehensive scans were not done. Neurological scans were limited, and the possibility of a frontal lobe injury was never raised. It wasn't properly diagnosed until 2023. The medical oversight caused serious damage to my mental health and led to my bipolar type 1 diagnosis. Bipolar disorder comes with its own defense system, denial when you are manic and you don't think you're sick. You think everyone else is overreacting. You feel like you're seeing the world more clearly than ever when in reality you're losing your grip entirely. Once people label you crazy and feel as if you cannot contribute anything meaningful to the world, it is easy for people to joke and laugh it off when in fact it is very serious and debilitating disease you can die from. According to the World Health Organization of Cambridge University, people with bipolar disorder have life expectancies that are shortened by 10 to 15 years on average and 2 to 3 times higher all-cause mortality rate than the general population. This is on par with several heart disease, type 1 diabetes, HIV, and cancer, all legally lethal and fatal if left untreated. The scariest thing about the disorder is how persuasive when it tells you you don't need help. It makes you blind, but convinces you have insight. You feel powerful and certain unstoppable. I lost touch with reality. Things got worse, and the longer I ignored the problem, I said and did things I deeply regret. Some people I love most, I treated worse. You endure fear, confusion, humiliation, and exhaustion of the type to have someone who was at times unrecognizable. Looking back, I became detached from my true self. In a fractured state, I gravitated towards the most destructive symbol I could find, the swastika. And even so, t-shirts bearing it. One of the different aspects of having bipolar type, one are disconnected moments, many in which I cannot recall, that led to poor judgment and mortified by actions in the state. I am committed to accountability, treatment, and meaningful change. It does not excuse what I did. I am not a Nazi or anti-Semite. I love Jewish people to the Black community, which let me down through all, who helped me down through all the highs and lows in the darkest times. The Black community is unquestionably the foundation who I am. I'm so sorry to have let you down. I love us. In early 2025, I fell into a 4-month manic episode of psychosis and paranoia and impulsive behavior that destroyed my life. And the situation became increasingly unsustainable. There were times when I didn't want to even be here anymore. I read the letter backwards. My apologies to the thing, but that's the letter. I guess the number one question is, we accept his apology.
Ooh. You better. You better.
You mean, do we accept it for the 18th time?
Man, I mean,
all he do is pop shit and apologize. Nigga, just ask Kiss.
I'm gonna shut up, man.
I'm gonna say
that nigga pop shit and apologize every time. It's like a rollout for real.
It's a mental health, not to cut you off, but that's what it is. Is a mental health issue an excuse for continued behavior?
Yes.
But you noticed it.
But yes. You have a mental health issue.
Yeah,
dementia is a form of mental health.
Yeah, he said a lot.
What the hell are y'all really talking about? It's mental
I don't know. That nigga.
Yo, son, you can think I could think of mad things that's associated to mental health.
I'm saying, bro. Like, for real.
So if somebody has a mental health issue, is that not a good excuse? Can we just start with that question right there? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, it's a good excuse. Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean? Yes.
Delanucci, is that a good excuse? Mental health issue?
Is that a good enough excuse? His mental health?
Not just his. Not let's not personalize it.
It's not him. His mental health. Yeah,
a good excuse.
Mental health. Is it a good excuse?
I'm a kleptomaniac. I keep stealing from your house. That's a mental health issue. Is that a good
No.
That ain't no.
It's not you yet, Gemini. No offense to you. We're gonna get to you, my guy. I'm just giving them an
example. That ain't no mental health issue.
Kleptomaniac is a real mental issue.
So is dementia. So if somebody walking down the street butt naked, then they should be arrested. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? If you disregard one, then you have to disregard them all. Yes, you have to
Everything.
talk in particular about certain mental health issues. Yes. If somebody has dementia and
Everything.
they're walking down the street every day butt naked, you're saying that they should be arrested and locked up and hit with a habitual punishment for doing it all the time. Because mental health is mental health issues is not an excuse.
Before you
So
attack
now
that
you
point,
want to.
let him make it, please, TJ. I love what you're saying. I didn't want to. That's why I want to.
I'm
But
saying you shut me up, bro.
let them say what they got to say before
You shut me up, my
fucking
nigga.
bully them. Please, Megan, my apologies for not jumping in sooner. But
I'm saying, I'm like, damn, he shut me down. And
Nah. Come back to me. Come back to me. I'll get the
bro, it's not a.
Gemini.
What are we talking about?
You need the question again, or you just saying that? As
Man, I don't need that question again, bro. Like,
okay,
what are we talking about?
You said, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't want to even discuss this shit, bro. Yes, bro. Yes.
All right.
I'm done. Yeah.
Primo, good enough excuse. Mental health issues, is that a good excuse for misbehavior?
Yes and no. But it needs to, honestly, somebody who needs to have, at this point, if that's going to be the problem, you need a handler then.
Exactly. That part right there. Correct. Yes. That is totally agreeable. Yes.
Now, based on on the mental health issues in the letter he just read, he's saying that a handler possibly wouldn't work because you won't. It's almost like when a crackhead tell you hold their money, and they come back and take it from you. It's like just having a handler is not good enough because just because you gave me the money don't mean you're gonna let me actually save it for you or not let you spend it. You're gonna come and attack me and push me away too. Yeah, it hurts you. You know what I'm saying? So just having a person say, "Don't post that," it works sometimes, and it can work sometimes, but it's not a definite fix because at some point you would tell that nigga, "Fuck you, I'm posting what I want to post. You holding me back. You holding me back."
I've worked with people with mental issues.
I know you and Gemini live together.
And high function.
Hey, watch your mouth, bro.
You feel me? So
that's done. Don't do that.
My thing on is his excuse? No, it doesn't work. As far as somebody with mental issues, my thing.
You saying he doesn't have mental issues? Is that what you're saying? You're diagnosing him?
I'm not diagnosing him. I'm just saying in his terms it doesn't work.
So the man got money, man. The man got money.
What that got to do with having a mental?
Yo, sir.
No, do we excuse it? Do we excuse it? Like we're talking about somebody who we don't have money. We don't
if
have.
You have a mental health issue. Money can't save it. It doesn't change because you have money.
The hell?
If anything, it can incite it and make it worse to deal with because you're not having to face the same realities that a person without money. Money can hurt you. It's helpful, but it can also hurt you.
And other people around you.
When you don't have to worry about like not having money, and I have the same mental health issue, I might have to face it way faster because I have to deal with the reality of I just lost my job and. The fact that he's able to bounce back and lose a job and go, nigga, I'm making more money anyway now. That can fuck you up. That can make it more difficult than a person who is poor. When you're living on the street or when you losing everything you have and you can't get it back fast and you just can't jump on a plane and fly to Japan and you can't jump on a plane and fly to Antarctica if you feel like it and build a house.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's not mental health issues.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying those are. I'm saying no,
we're two different people.
Let me finish. Not bad. My apologies. What I'm saying is, if I have all right, let's say I'm narcissistic, right? Which is it could be a mental health issue. It could be connected, or even bipolar like him. When I'm feeling bad or I'm feeling down and I bug out on everybody, and I don't lose anything from bugging out everybody. And my life stays at a certain level, all I lose is maybe interactions with people I'm now currently viewing as my enemy anyway, based on my mental health issue. It doesn't seem as bad as to when I have to be almost poor and have to have time to reflect on that. It's easy for me to find things to distract myself based on my financial situation. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why I went out like that. I did 2 orders. I was going for what, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah,
I just got laughed at. I ain't gonna talk about it.
I'm saying that motherfucker ain't got no goddamn mental issue. My
That means
thing
you're
that-
diagnosing him, though, Megan, and you're not a doctor.
You're right, but and
But he's
I
telling
can't
us what's
diagnose
going on.
But he told us a doctor did diagnose him with mental
He
health
told
issues
us. Yeah, he
based on
told us.
the car accident, and there is a such thing as CTE, which also led to Chris Benoit situation allegedly. So people with severe head injuries can have mental health issues that come from it. He did have an accident where he might have hurt his head.
I understand that. He had
Albums later.
And there's people that
Great albums
born
later.
Great albums later.
Autistic and born with mental disabilities that, you feel me, limit them to do certain functions. And this
We're
is
talking about Kanye West, bro.
I'm talking about mental health, what I think mental health is. So not that I accept it, if he say he has mental health, all right. Is that an excuse for him? Does it work for what he just did? No. Somebody in mental health, somebody with real mental health, you feel me? Yes. You feel me? That is that excuse, it is. It works. In his case, I'm saying it doesn't work.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody with money and somebody who don't got money, it's 2 different things, bro. His mental health ain't our mental health.
True.
He got money. So when y'all laughed at it, pay attention. He got money. It ain't the same thing, bro.
I mean, that nigga could buy the Batmobile and start killing people.
It ain't the same. It's not the same thing.
It's not.
It's not you're right. His mental health isn't your mental health, and it's not the same thing. However,
It's not. Thank you. So money matters in this point.
It does, and I'm telling you, it can matter in a negative way.
And obviously, it is. No, it ain't. Cause it is.
It can make your spiral.
You read it, Mo. You read what he's saying.
I read the letter.
Mo.
All right, and in recovery, we have a catchphrase, an acronym for God. It's called the gift of desperation. Everybody's level of desperation is different, and what makes somebody feel desperation is different. Change happens when you feel desperation. Based on somebody's financial situation, the idea of you feeling desperation can be harder to feel. It can be harder. You already have, you're dealing with having money right now. If I gave you $1 million, there's people. If you was right now to win the lottery and the $2.9 million, there's going to be people who haven't contacted you in years, Gemini, who are going to reach out to you. You can't tell me you're going to be skeptical about those people reaching out. You can't tell me that that's not going to create some level of paranoia. And if the mental health issue you have, not you, I'm not even making a joke, but a person has
passing the money out.
No, listen.
You got mental health issues because passing the money out.
I have mental health issues that leads to me having high levels of paranoia and delusion that connected to that paranoia. So I won't just think that, oh, Mega's just saying what's up. He's trying to get me for my money now. Oh, he just saying what's up because he's trying to get some money. Now I'm feeling paranoid. It might be real, it might be fake, but the idea that I have this money now can add to it.
That means you're saying you're saying now that I got this money, I can get robbed.
Once you're labeled as schizophrenic, then you have a mental health problem. I know a person that was
I can get robbed. Look, I can get robbed, right?
You never be able to do that.
That's a mental health issue. I got this money, I can get robbed. So now I'm paranoid.
Yeah.
It comes with it.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
It comes
Lord
with it.
mercy.
It comes already with it.
What I'm saying is if you already have an issue of a mental health issue, already been diagnosed, or whether you're diagnosed later or whenever, when you have that, because me and Mega both work with mentally disabled people, we were told that like maybe 70% of people have mental health issues that they're not diagnosed with because most don't go get the help. They move around it. So there's a lot more people walking around with mental health issues than are diagnosed with them.
So everybody on this panel got mental health issues?
Possibly. I know I do. It's hereditary, and my grandma.
I am diagnosed manic depressive, right?
I'm
I did
schizophrenic.
not
I'm
know.
schizo.
Can I
Let him
finish?
finish,
Can I
please. Let
finish?
him finish, please. We're gonna give it to you.
I am manic depressive. I did not know. I did not fix my issue or thought that my issue needed to get fixed until I was completely broke and sleeping in my car. I wanted to touch on that because of what Mo was saying as far as when you have the money and then the type of friends that I was around, right? Nobody on this panel, by the grace of God, they think it's cool when you're spazzing out and just fighting people for no reason, cursing out your favorite aunts, cursing out your mom, all of that. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of promotion going on to have back then. Um, and then when I lost everything is when I went to go get the help. So when you have money, right? When you have money, it's hard to even come out and tell people that you're going through a state of depression because even when you talk to these people, they don't even know that they're enabling your disability. Because they'll go, ain't no way you depressed. Look, you got bread. Ain't no way you depressed. And then they say that to you for so long that you start telling yourself what? It's no way that I'm depressed. I have money. It's no way that I'm bugging out because I have money. I'm good because I got money. And then if somebody goes, oh, you're crazy or you're acting weird, you go, oh, you just saying that because you're broke. That's always going to be the excuse. Oh, you shouldn't say that. Well, I can say whatever I want. What make you think you can say whatever you want? Because I have money and you don't. You don't know what the fuck this look like to have money. So now what it does is it prolongs you to go get the help that you are needing because you like, yo, I got bread. Now back to my original point. I just wanted to touch on that. This nigga Kanye West, he pop shit the whole time, disrespect anybody, black, white, Jew, Mexican, whatever, for the whole time, not dropping no music. Soon as his album come out, he apologized to everybody. You
Exactly.
understand? So
Exactly.
now when it comes to his
Yeah.
mental health, I
Yeah.
think it's,
And
I'm not
nobody's
trying to
buying it.
I'm
Niggas
not
He got
kept
trying to
that
buying
shit in
that
diagnose.
check.
bullshit.
I'm not
Now he
trying to
want to
diagnose.
apologize.
I'm not trying to diagnose
He
Mr.
got that
West.
shit in check.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to diagnose Mr. West. But why you always come to your senses about your mental health right before you drop your album? This is crazy.
Yo,
So
bro,
I
that shit was a
boom.
long
I
ass
boom.
letter, bro.
I
That shit
boom.
was 2
I'm just
chapters.
I'm just saying. Every time you about to drop your album, you go, you know what? My mental health was crazy back then. I'm straight now though. Um,
Ah, we hear Kanye West in 5 years. All of a sudden, he got mental health issues. Get the fuck out of here.
He been
Fuck
addresses.
out of
Let me
here.
just
he
for the
been
record.
no. That's what I'm saying. He blamed every time he's about to drop an album. When he went and said that Harriet Tubman is a fake prophet. Her storyline is fake. When he said slavery is a
Slavery was the
choice.
choice.
When he said all of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
he dropped Donda, which is probably one of the
He
greatest
apologized first.
albums.
He apologized first.
He apologized right
He
before he dropped
apologized.
Donda. Before he just dropped the joint with the recent joint he just dropped
Vultures with Ty Dolla $ign. Vultures.
with Ty Dolla $ign. He apologized then for being anti-Semitic. Anytime before his album dropped, he
Apologize.
apologizes for
He got
something.
that.
Apologize for.
And
Fuck
I'm
out of
looking
here.
at it too. That as I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, he did.
No
Like
fucking mental
he
health
This
definitely
nigga
issues.
did
saying,
that
listen. He's
shit.
not apologizing. He's not apologizing for what he
There's
said.
nothing wrong with
He's
him.
not
There's nothing wrong with
apologizing
him.
for what he did. He's apologizing because he knows that's what he has to do in order to get the people back on his
Get
side
that
to buy
money.
his album.
Get that money
Soon as
back.
his album, yo, son, it never ceased to fail. Soon as that album drop, I give it a week. Kanye West gonna say some other weird shit. He gonna
And
be
that
like, you know what? I was just sitting in my room and I was like, you know what? Fuck them Jewish people, man. Fuck them.
And
Fuck them.
put that shit right on TV.
Yo, I do. You know what? When I apologize for the wrong thing. I apologize for letting them be in the same room with me. That's what I
He got his
apologize
money.
for.
He got his money already.
But that's what I was saying as far as a mental health issue. If somebody is
It would beyond that one.
if somebody's certified, wait, let me just say this real quick. If somebody's certified have mental health issues, to some extent, you can't go, oh, when they get to their senses, you got to kind of accept it.
Nah, niggas is gonna buy.
Hold up. Real rap. I'm not diagnosing nobody. Only thing I can talk about is my own experience, right?
That's not what the letter says.
Like I just said, I am diagnosed manic depressant. I went to psychiatry for 3 years. I went to a psychiatrist for 3 years. I took psychiatric meds for 3 years, 4 different type of medications, right? Everybody on this phone has known me 20 plus years. Has anybody seen me have a crash out like I used to back then?
And
I
how
went through
long?
that.
No.
What I would say to you is, since you've been diagnosed, have you had a crash out? A moment where you felt like, damn, I'm going through something and it's
nothing ever to that extent. Nothing to that extent. People get mad. You understand? Because when you want to change something, this is another thing that Mo was talking about as far as the money and how it can be a crutch. You understand what I'm saying? For your bullshit. When you genuinely want to change and see a reason why, if I wouldn't have never went completely broke, lost my electrician apprentice job, all of that shit, sleeping in the car, doing all of that shit, I don't know if I would be here telling the same story that I'm telling them. Not to mention, when you are diagnosed, you try to self-medicate. So now you have a mental health issue. They call it a dual diagnosis, right? You're using the drugs to try to push down the voices that you're hearing in your head. And at first, it works. But eventually, it just makes it worse.
Yeah, you get immune to that.
Again, I don't want to trigger nobody.
What up, Jack in the chat? Thank you for letting us know. We're talking about mental health issues and whether those could be excuses for misbehavior. He wants to say hi to everybody. Jack, shout out to you, man. Don't forget to like the video. Thanks for coming through.
Jack.
Peace, brother.
I don't want to trigger. I don't want to trigger anybody. But I have 3 suicide attempts. When I first started using drugs, I started using drugs to alleviate the thoughts of suicide. At the end, I was using drugs to give me courage to commit suicide. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're self-medicating and you're not getting the proper treatment to alleviate these thoughts and these constant voices in your head, it's going to get worse, especially when you are self-medicating from street pharmacists who don't even know how to cut a proper batch of pancakes and you're trusting them with your drugs. And now you're doing all of this other weird stuff. And then when you come to, I'm guessing you go get, the psychiatric treatment that you need right before your album drops. And then now you want to come to like, oh, I dropped the ball again. How about we don't do nothing and just focus? Like I said, I did it for 3 years.
Well, he has been quiet for some months. He had
months. I did it for 3 years. Yo, son, within that first 3 months of me being on medication, I almost fought the house manager. I almost crashed into somebody's car in Greensboro on purpose. Like, this is what, fucking 18 months doing it. So you tell me a couple months you've been quiet? Yes, I can admit I called Dirt when I first got on the medication. I used to talk to him, tell him how it was all quieted down and I was good now. That's not it. That's just the first stages. Some of the medication, real rap on the bottle, it says that some of the medication takes 90 days before you even feel a change. Fuck, see a change. So you tell me he been gone for a few months, nigga? That's not enough, nigga. You understand what I'm telling you? That's just not enough. Yo, 90 days in, yo, son, I feel great. Yes, nigga, I bet you do. Do you see the change? Keep doing it till you see the change, and then keep doing it after that until people come up to you and say, you know what?
You've
You
changed.
changed.
Respectfully.
Who is that?
Well, speaking of the album rollout, Charlamagne Tha God addresses Kanye West's recent apology to the Jewish community is likely part of a rollout process for his next album. Bully, during a recent episode of Breakfast Club, is doing so. He admitted that he believes West is being genuine with his statement, and he said he also shared that he heard the project isn't dropping until March. So it might be connected to the rollout, it might not be. How's everyone here? We're all great. Thank you so much for asking, Jack. How you doing? Like, we'll be doing even greater if you like the video and share it with somebody. We're all doing great despite our mental health issues and lack of diagnosis or diagnosis. So yeah, Kanye West, Charlamagne Tha God said the album's not coming out to March. I just feel like the only actual apology is change behavior, and until he can exhibit that for a period of time, nobody really can say whether or not it's genuine yet. You know what I mean? If he does this apology and like the hood said, he comes back a couple of months later and he just says the same thing over, he does some crazy stuff again. I just dropped my new album about my life last month. Shout out to Rondell Johnson. He said he dropped a new album. All right, Rondell. Salute to you, man. Maybe we can get you on and talk about it. Do you have hope it's a good album? Let people know. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. All right, we're gonna go to the next topic. After Kanye, unless anybody has any final notes on it. Anybody got anything they want to say about it? Do you think have we talked it to exhaustion?
Apology not accepted, man.
Apology not accepted.
Facts.
And I hope them damn Jews don't accept that bullshit either.
We had the hood drop.
Part of the bullshit.
Down to the small hats.
Part of the bullshit.
They tired of him. Everybody's tired. All right, this is we got a new topic right here. We got some comments we're gonna read too. We're gonna get into read the comments. But the next topic is my allegedly hip hop savior. How many Hellcats you stole last month? I never stole a Hellcat, never even drove one. But thanks for wondering, Rondell Johnson. All right. Kendrick Lamar was trying to book him at Rolling Loud. He wanted 20 million. He wanted 20 mil tickets to be at Rolling Loud. From what resources say that the budget was only 10 million, 10 million.5 to book all the artists they do have on there now. Is Kendrick tripping, or is he is he not? Or he get what he want when he wanted? 20 million, enough for one show. Can anybody hear me, or am I not being heard?
We hear you.
We hear you. We hear you.
He said that I still a track Hawk. I've never drove a track Hawk either. Rondell Johnson, thanks for being in the chat. Don't forget to like the video. But no, I have not stolen a car. I don't even like driving that much, even though I do drive. I do have a license. Not a big driver, so you don't have to worry about me stealing a car. Kendrick Lamar wanted, like I said, he wanted 20 mil. Anybody want to talk about that? Is that for the people?
I
20
mean,
million.
He
bugging.
wanted
10 million. He wanted $10 million more than the damn budget. I mean, he's
That's
working.
what I thought, and that's what I'm looking at. That's definitely what I'm looking at. I'm like,
hold
10
on.
million.
Let me land.
One voice, Kanye. One voice.
Any artist that's asking whatever they want right now in this, you feel me? Vibe in this times right now.
Climate.
In this climate, they deserve it. You feel me? Because it's up for grabs right now. There's a lot going on the scene, on the set, and behind the set. You dig? So for 20 million, I understand. But if they only, he should have just asked for 10. Like just match.
So only he can perform then, allegedly. Only he can perform. Nobody else can perform because that's the whole budget.
I mean, you want me there? What? You feel me? So it's like 20 million. Yeah, 20 million is a lot, but 10 million, come on, you match them, get them there, and then spread that love. That means
I mean,
Rolling
but you're
Loud
supposed
just
to
got to
be other
come with a
people. You're supposed to be other
bigger
people.
bag. So Rolling Loud got to up their bag, man. And I know Rolling Loud got way more than 10 million. Come on.
That's what they whole budget was. That's the
Now,
they had.
if Kendrick wanted 20, come on. Then they know that they have to up it for everybody else. Who's some of the features on it?
All right, we got him right here. I got to thank you for bringing it to that thing right there. Great segue. We got Don Toliver. I love Don Toliver. Good artist. It's scared.
He not worth 10 mil? He not worth 10 mil?
I don't know. He was willing to do it for the. I mean, you got to think about this to some extent. Some of it is doing it for the people too, right? You're going out there to perform for your fans. You're giving them an opportunity to see you, and a lot of these are kids. Most people I don't think anybody over 40 is going to Rolling Loud at a high rate. And I would love to go. I'm over 40. Don't get it twisted. I'm not. It's not because of choice. It's because I don't know if I'm being Orlando May 8th through 10th. But you got you got Don Toliver, Iskid Kid, Chief Keef, Sada Baby, Net Spins, Xavier, So Bass, So Fargo, Little Tyler. This is Friday because it's a 3-day event. 1900 Rugrat, Nino Page, Laser Dimzine, Hot Boy, Figueroa YT, So Camo, Lilo, Chop Lee, Belly Gang Kitchen, Young Fake Zos, Jordina,
People trying to read all these damn names.
That's
man.
a lot of
all
people.
right, we get it.
Little Way,
it's a 3-day thing.
El Snap OT.
That's a lot of people, man.
This is just day one.
Give me 20 million, man.
This is day
one. Give me 20
one.
million, bro.
This is day one. Tizo, 6 Bills, K3, and Procasco, and Floor 13. That's day one. Then you got day 2 with Playboy Cardi as the headliner, Destroy Lonely, Pooh Shiesty. I'm only going to name the people I actually know. Non-Vicious, Baby Chief, Big 30, Chucky, Bloodhound 05.
You about to say Filthy Rich?
I thought it was Filthy Rich, but I didn't see it just says Filthy, but it's a different way of spelling it. So I don't think that's him.
I saw Filthy Rich.
He's not there though. Day 3 will have NBA Youngboy as the headliner, Sexy Red, Boys.
YB, he not worth 10 mil right now?
Playboy Max, Skrilla, the 6'9", the 6'7" kid.
You would think YB asking for 20 mil. That's light.
So there's a lot of people on there that they
deserve it.
Word. That's why I'm like, come on. 20 mil is not a lot to what
It's a lot of people,
ask.
bro. That's a lot of people. Yeah, let me get my 20 million and I'm out.
No, wait. The budget for all of those people was 10.5 million though.
So they split. How much are there? Is that like 30, 40, 50 people?
It's a lot of artists.
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. That's more than 30.
I know.
So they got, and you got to think about it. That's not even doing advertisement, renting the location where they're going to be doing the show at. If the budget was 10.5 million, there's a lot of things you're not even putting into the thing. But
there's so much side money going on right now.
Some of those people I can see. Some of those people I can see getting paid, less. I can see Don Toliver. I think the headliners might got $1 million a piece. If not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But somebody
see,
like
now we know why he's asking, because it's a lot of people, bro.
What do you mean?
Y'all niggas get hit off, bro. I'm Kendrick Lamar, my nigga. What? I want more.
The little people, no offense, and I'm not saying this. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Y'all made it way further than rap than I ever did. I don't think that Chief Keef is getting $1 million. No offense to him. And he's a legend. I don't think Sada Baby's getting $1 million. Boss Man D-Lo's probably not getting $1 million. Blackboy Max is probably not getting $1 million. Skrilla, even though he got that 6'7" fame, I don't think he's getting $1 million. Those people are probably getting maybe 100,000 50,000, stuff like that. Those other artists.
If that, they getting 10. A lot of them is
adds
getting
up,
15, 20. A lot of them is getting
Yeah.
15, 20 a show.
They not getting that much more to be at Rolling Loud on where they get to do like 2 or 3 songs or something like that. And don't get it twisted. Salute to them. It's obviously a good look to make Rolling Loud and all of that. But I'm saying
Google their asking price. Google their asking price is just one of them.
That's what I'm talking about.
My asking price is 20 mil. I know that.
20 mil, bro. And let me get up out of here, man.
My
Hey,
son
you got
just
my
left
money?
the Super
I
Bowl.
don't know nothing about that, but just give me my money
what
and I'm
about
out,
your
bro.
fans, though? What about your fans? You're not even giving
They came to see me.
They want me to want 20 mil.
Yes, they came to see me, bro. Thank you.
You know what I would do if I was Drake? I'd say I'd do it. I'd go do Laurel Loud. I'd go do it right now. You know what I mean? Go do Rolling Loud.
Do it free. I'll do it free. I'll just pull up.
I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people.
First song, Family Matters, you heard?
I do it for the people. Like, you can't be for the people because 20. All right, I looked up the prices for the tickets, right? It's about $250 for a weekend pass. That's general admission. That's not even the VIP situation. But general admission get your weekend pass at $250. I went to Louder Than Life out here, which was a rock and roll version of that, which is a 3-day thing. My sponsor took me. Shout out to Brian. You get a bunch of bands, a bunch of people performing. Like I say, he probably would have did 3 songs for $2 million, for $20 million. That's crazy. You don't do a lot unless you're the headliner, which he probably would have been, but $2 million for one night. And they said there was no negotiations. I cut you off. No negotiations, nigga. We not even negotiating this price. It's $20 million or stop calling us. Don't email us no more.
His booking fee for Don Toliver is $150,000 to $300,000 plus. His alternative agency quote is $25,000 to $35,000 minimum range reported. His international premium offering is €250,000 for Don Toliver.
That's like $35 over here.
He probably getting the same amount to be on Rolling Loud, maybe 200,000, something like that. You know what I mean?
And nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but 20 million?
It's crazy.
I need that.
I feel like that's not, you know what I mean? That's not for if you're not thinking about your fans and what the prices of tickets would have to even be to even accommodate that. Because that's who gets
he know what he gonna bring to Rolling Loud though. He know he gonna bring way more than that.
You have, in order to pay him or the acts, they have to charge the people. $250 is a good.
Right.
I know, but you said that the age range is probably nobody over 40 that much. Kendrick Lamar come there, the niggas is gonna pop out. So because sometimes niggas just gotta pop out and show niggas.
No offense to Kendrick Lamar, he didn't sell the Super Bowl out. The Super Bowl sells out every year.
I already know that.
I'm not trying to.
That's the biggest thing that I already know that. I know this. However, I bet you he sell out Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud is gonna sell out regardless, probably.
Or
their 10 mil budget is gonna go up.
They're gonna have to charge more money, and it probably be less likely to sell out because now it's gonna have to be $500 for a general admission 3 days. Matter of fact, they need 1,000 general admission for 3 days. You're gonna have to pay 10,000.
Yeah, because we fucking with artists like 20 million. That's what his name is. Kendrick 20 mil Lamar.
I know what he mean when he said they're not like us either. They charge cheaper now. I get it. They're not like us.
Yeah, I can't.
Like, come on. If I'm a fan and I want to go see your show live and I want to go
mental health issues.
You're not getting paid no $20 million a show, Kendrick. No offense. Can you look up Kendrick's asking price besides the $20 million thing? If you don't
got you.
Mental health issues like a motherfucker. If I gotta go pay that nigga.
You gonna be nigga, you going, life is over. I gotta live at Rolling Loud.
Never mind. Just said around 20 million.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga,
so he know his worth then. So he can ask for more.
while other estimates place him in the millions, potentially starting from 2.5 million to over 6 million, or even a million plus, depending on the event. Demand and exclusivity prices fluctuate based upon the event.
I
Yo,
want
I hate
35
it.
million. I want 35 million. Or else.
2.5 million ain't that heavy. They probably could have squeezed that in the budget and got a couple of people that we never heard of when niggas.
He can ask for whatever he wants.
Oh, you right. He's entitled to ask for whatever he wants, but I
whatever
don't know.
he wants.
That stuck out to me. Like, also never stole a scat pack. Right now, I don't know why you want somebody to think somebody's a thief or something. I don't get it, but shout out to you.
He's still on that same shit, huh? He's still on that same shit. It wasn't me. I wasn't there that night.
I don't know why you think
he just keeps connecting
over
here.
I wasn't there that night. You got me
only
fucked
thing
up.
Only thing we still in around now is news. We still news and reporting. That's what from our sources. Yeah.
It wasn't me, nigga. I don't know why you keep saying that shit.
But yeah,
I don't know you.
If you keep doing this, we're gonna have to meet at Aiden Raw's boxing event. Because DJ
I don't know
might
you,
end up
nigga.
there. Let's segue to that. DJ Academic, you see this shit? He said he got backdoored because he got smacked. Now that's the most friendliest backdoor I've ever seen in my life. Like I don't think I know what backdoor means anymore. I thought when you get robbed or killed, just a smack. Like you didn't get backdoor, you got smacked.
They turn your TV off, everything go black.
You might have got back smacked. You didn't get backdoor, but he's assisting that little baby's assistant. He called him his blunt roller, smacked him, and the guy reported it. He said, "All right." DJ Academic said he didn't get hit, but the guy swung on him, but he didn't hit him. The other guy said he did connect. He did connect with DJ Academic's face. And all of this, he feel like it's all connected to little baby, and he's willing to fight little baby in a boxing match. And it might even actually go down. How do you guys feel about seeing little baby and DJ Academic have a boxing match?
I love it.
The beats on it. Little baby gonna put the beats on Academic. And
I mean, little baby's a little dude. No offense to him. I don't want a problem with him, but I heard he's not that big.
Academics is gonna pull Adam 22. Academics can't fight, bro.
Ain't Academics out of shape?
What he can do.
He is known to be out of shape. Yes, he's a heavy set guy.
What he can do.
So then who's gonna win?
What he can do is ruin your internet card. You feel me?
Is this a win for Baby? If Baby was to go in there and beat Academic up, is it a win really? Is it one of those fights where it's not even a win?
That's bullying. That's bullying.
No, it's
a
win. Academic is a big internet troll. It is a win.
But when people
and he deserves to get beat up.
But when you it's like just if you go beat somebody up that people don't think can fight, it don't.
No, you agree to no. It's not going around no, they're agreeing to a boxing match. That's different.
Either way, is even if somebody agrees that they feel like people don't see as a tough person, and you go in there and beat them up, Jason Love is fighting, bro. People are making jokes at Adam 21, but this is not it's a win for Jason Love, but it's not really a win.
22.
No, it's a win. He had sexual relations with his wife.
Right. Thank you.
Then he beat him up.
Thank you.
This is a win all the way.
That's a win.
You agreed to be humiliated. You knew.
Yes.
You signed the contract.
You signed the contract, bro.
It's the same thing as you said. We consent and we signing the agreements for the Apple updates. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. You agreed to it. Just because you ain't read the fine print, that's your fault. It does not matter about the public perception. You was talking shit. You got beat up. You deserve to get beat up. You talk mad shit from your mansion. Yes, academics talk mad shit. Academics talk mad shit from his mansion, and he deserves to get his ass punched.
The first one to touch him, with all that shit talking he do is
facts.
Little.
Thank you.
You feel me? Everybody want to get in with him.
Thank you.
He's the first. So it's money, bro. It's all about money.
Better yet, he started mad Chicago beef, and he solved 35% of their cases with his reporting. He has to get
Let's
beat up.
go. And everybody wants a part of him. You want to choose Little Baby or whatever his name is to box with?
He chose
Sign me up.
somebody. If Lil Baby's not a
That-
big dude, then he chose somebody he felt he relatively had a slight chance of beating or getting a
And
good
bro,
punch off on.
and bro, he's out of shape, bro. So Little
Yeah,
Baby's gonna
very
beat him up.
much. Very much.
He's gonna beat him the fuck up. They're gonna pay Little Baby more. Yo, please, I give you $1 million. Punch him in his jaw real hard for me. Here's the money. here, take this. Just punch, because I can't get to him. I can't get to
Shit,
him.
you see,
He told Little
look,
Baby.
you look at the Charleston White shit. He didn't pick fighting Lil Boozy or somebody he had a chance. He picked the Island Boy. He knew what he was doing. He didn't,
Come on,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Charleston White knew what he was doing. He didn't pick somebody who he felt could whoop his ass.
But did
You
he
know,
get
all
Respectfully.
did he get points for that victory? No, he didn't get no
Who?
points. Nobody thought, oh, this nigga's
No.
won. That's what I mean. Like nobody's gonna think Baby's tougher. He has everything to lose and nothing to gain. Now, if DJ Academics knocks Little Baby out or able to really
Where's
get
it
him,
at?
it's going to be
He's
more of a win
not.
for Academics. I'm saying,
But he's not.
hypothetically.
Okay.
He's not. There's no hypothetically to it. He's not gonna do nothing to him.
But that's what hypothetical means, and it means when it could be, like.
I'm letting you know he's not gonna do nothing to him, bro.
But if he was to get a lucky punch in and knock him out,
he's out of shape, bro.
DJ Academic has more to gain than Little Baby.
Of course. Of course.
Lil Baby gonna win in the ring, but Academics is gonna win on the internet. So,
Right, because he faced Little Baby and he got a punch off. That's gonna be the talk of the town.
No, because Lil Baby could probably put hands on him, but he don't got the same internet. You feel me? Presence as Academic.
Or
You talking about Buzz? You talking about Buzz?
Savvy,
Like the Buzz?
savvy.
Like,
No, internet savviness. Some people are more savvy on the internet. He's more calculated. Like I said, he could turn his loss into a victory. At least I got in the ring with him.
He's gonna.
I got in the ring. I was willing to go up there, and I told you I stood on it. It's almost like they say, long as you fight, they say you don't lose as long as you fight, type thing.
Is that the same? Is that the same as going against Mike Tyson?
He'll make it seem like that because he's so savvy. He'll make it seem like he just fought Mike Tyson. He'll make it seem like, yeah, I ain't never been a street dude. I had 3 fights my whole life. That was my fourth
But
fight.
you already know going into that fight with Mike Tyson, you're going to lose.
But people will respect the fact you stood up.
Nah, they say you were dumb. Mike Tyson, bro. They say you a dumb motherfucker, bro.
You stood up. When you a pussy, when people say, especially somebody like Academic, where people going to say, all he do is talk shit from his house. All he do is talk shit from his couch. He not going to come outside. He not going to come outside. Coming outside, even getting beat up, is like, he did come outside.
Does he got beef with Little Baby? No. He not talking about Little Baby.
They had babies for, yeah. He's had beef with Little Baby for years. He's had beef with him. Yeah. Years. Little Baby dissed DJ Academic on a song. That's how deep their beef is. And they allegedly deaded the beef.
Oh, this is personal.
It's been like that. That's why he said he feel like he's the reason that he feels like that's the reason the guy approached him, because of him.
Nah, I didn't know that. Respectfully, I did not know they had beef.
That's
at
what we're
all.
here for, to catch everybody up and then give opinions. There's nothing wrong with that.
So now it makes sense that he agreed to the fight.
No, they haven't officially agreed to the fight yet, but it seems like it could actually happen because they know some of the same people. And the conversations are actually getting more heavy about it.
It's gonna be a win for both of them.
I did not know they had beef. That's crazy.
Now they had beef for years now. It hasn't. Allegedly, they kind of fake deaded it. He had beef. DJ Academic has had beef with several rappers, kind of like what Primo touched on. He had beef with a lot of people from Chicago. He had beef with some of his famous beefs. He had beef with Meek Mills for a very long time. Him and Meek Mills was beefing. and they finally deaded it. You know, he has beef with a lot of people. We got Sig back here. You want to bring him up, or you can bring him up? What up, Siggy? We talking? I don't know if you know what we talking about, but I can catch you up really quick.
My
We
phone
talking.
died.
Well, thank you for the
Yo, you got to
information.
turn it down, bro.
We talking
Yeah,
about
that information we didn't ask for, but go ahead.
yeah, thank you. DJ Academics is possibly going to have a fight with Little Baby. I don't know if you heard about him getting backdoored in Miami. Pause.
I heard about all of it.
So
That
what do
he
you think?
said he offered him 30,000 not to review his album. He gonna need 300,000 to keep off his ass.
Yeah, he was going in. Yeah, he said he's going to review the album now. They offered him 30,000 to just not talk about the album when it comes out. Now he's saying he's going to review the album.
I didn't listen to the Little Baby album. How was it?
It didn't come out yet. There's a new album that's supposed to be coming out. He's saying.
I thought he dropped one just recently.
Nah, there's a new album.
Oh, that must have been like an EP.
Yeah, he dropped some crack.
But
Yeah,
do you feel like DJ? You feel like Little Baby could beat up that if Little Baby beats up DJ Academic is a real win, or it won't even count?
I don't want to talk about the neighbor and talk about people I don't know. Little Baby don't look like he get it shaken in the streets. I feel like him and DJ Academic will be a good fight.
But who can win? Who has a better, not just a better chance of winning, but like I'm saying, if Little Baby was to beat him up, they get in the ring and Little Baby beats him up. I was saying there's no victory in it. It doesn't feel like nothing. He beat up DJ Academic.
Oh nah, you bugging. If Little Baby beats up DJ Academics, it will be a lot of people who will be outside cheering.
That's what me and Gemini was saying. That's what me and Gemini was saying.
He gonna be a hero.
Thank you.
There is no points lost. He wins.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
He is going to be the man on them streets.
If he loses to DJ Academics, hypothetically,
he's not gonna
all street
lose.
credibility is over.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, he gonna have to kill a nigga in front of the White House.
Again. Allegedly, Little Baby shot somebody. Right?
He gotta
So
do it again.
he gotta do it again. He gotta do it again. Allegedly.
DJ Academic gotta get DJ Academic out of here.
If you let 6ix9ine best friend beat you up, you dead on these streets.
So he's gotta go. Fuck you talking about? He's gotta leave Earth, man.
It's over.
He gotta leave Earth, bro. It's over.
What if it's close? What if it's close? What if the fight is close? Like it's like
I don't want no tie. I don't want no draw. I don't want nothing, nigga.
He has to spank him.
He's got to fuck him up.
He hit an Academic.
And you come in with a big ass stomach. You got a big ass stomach, bro. He's out of shape, bro. You come in with a big ass. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, bro.
If it's a back and forth,
heavier than that nigga. Act gotta lean that nigga. If he
I'm saying if it's a back and forth.
No, don't do that, man. Little Baby is he's got size. I don't even know how small they are to each other, right?
His name is Little Baby.
Do we know the size of it? Like the height?
I got you right now.
It's featherweight versus
what's his height?
Middleweight.
Are we considering him middleweight to light heavyweight? Like, what are we doing? Who's big? Who's small? Like,
all right,
is light heavy.
So Little Baby is 5'8".
5'8", and what's
5'8".
Academics?
I'm about to tell you right now.
About the same. He about the
Let's
same
get
height.
it. Let's get it. 5'8".
Yeah,
that's tall a little bit.
That ain't tall.
Yeah, it is tall.
Look at the size of Manny Pacquiao.
there is no official height to verify how tall DJ Academic is.
Seriously?
Bomba class. It's man a bad man, you know. Him bad man.
They say it here on Google. Based on available biographic information, there's no official verified height of the Jamaican-born American personality podcast at YouTube.
The bad man.
Yeah, but you know everything else though.
He's standing next to Little Uzi, and he's only a little bit taller than him, who was 5'4". So they put him next to people that they
little baby taller than him then.
He might he's a little bit taller than Uzi. He might be 5'7", 5'8". He might be that.
Nah,
Man, he gonna
Ack
beat
is
the
like
shit out that
5'6",
nigga, man. No
5'7".
question.
Ack is gonna catch him with a good hit, but Baby gonna beat him up in the ring, and Ack is gonna beat him up on the internet.
He's
It's gonna be
short.
a back and forth.
Academics is short, bro. He's really short, bro.
There's no way Baby got him on the internet. It's over. That's where he doesn't win.
Hold on. So he did a thing with Tory Lane to see who was taller or something, I guess. Or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. They might be close to the same height.
Tory Lanez is that small.
So yeah, we don't know. They might be at the same height. Any other news stories we haven't covered yet? Anybody got anything they want to tap in before we get out of here?
Anything breaking? Oh, tomorrow I should be on the set on the site with the monk.
Yeah.
Hopefully get that in. So hopefully I'll be filming from there tomorrow.
Oh, we didn't talk about this yet.
Yeah,
the Pharrell. We didn't talk about Pharrell getting sued by Chad Hugo.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Oh, what they suing? What are you suing about? Over some music?
Money. Pharrell's issued a response to new lawsuit.
Always is.
From former Neptune partner Chad Hugo over allegations he owes up to $1 million in unpaid royalties. Filed in a federal court in California on Friday, Hugo's suit claims that Pharrell has withheld substantial amounts of money from his work from Neptune's.
Is it going to be crispy? Well, it's not going to be fried chicken. It'll be baked chicken. Baked chicken is really good.
Okay. While also not providing proper accounts for their company, Nerd Music, which they formed in 2014, Hugo, whose complaint refers to him as the principal composer, arranger, and multi-instrumentalist and producer responsible for programming, instruments, and overall sound design, and the Neptune's claim that was Pharrell's sole responsibility to handle the company's income and expenses on royalties over financial matters, but he failed to do so. Hugo claimed that since 2021, he has been trying to get access to the company's financial records with little success. The suit says he has not received an appropriate share of royalties in connection with the Neptunes and the Nerds album sales, release music, as well as distribution from touring income and various merchandising deals. Hugo estimates that he owed between $325,000 and $1 million for his contributions to the Nerds 2017 No One Ever Dies album. No One Ever Really Dies album alone.
I feel he said something in the Lego movie, low key.
I didn't see the movie, but I want to see it. I guess because Coop told me it
You're
was
a
good.
liar. You just told me that you watched the Lego movie, gave me a whole
I
fucking.
feel he said something about it, like in that movie a little bit. He didn't get into deep detail as what I'm hearing right now, but as you reading that out, I feel like he said something about it low key in that movie.
Yo, you didn't see the Lego movie?
I didn't.
Lego movie was fire.
Why'd you lie and watch it? Gave me a whole ultimatum about not watching it.
That's how we do
watched,
each other.
He watched
No, but you made up a whole lie though. Your lie was so extensive. You said, "Yo, I wasn't gonna watch it." Coop called me.
He watches
Told me how
spoilers,
prolific it was. Then I sat down. You lied, man.
Don't believe him, bro. He doesn't
That's
watch movies.
crazy. I
He
know
doesn't
that was
watch movies.
Mega.
What he
If
does
you would
is
have been
watches
there,
the spoilers. No, I already know him, so I know. I know he doesn't
no,
watch
but
movies.
this is something he said. Coop called him. He
right
started
back.
off. He said, "Y'all wasn't gonna watch it." Coop called me and told me how prolific it was and how I need. Because I was clowning him for watching it. I said, "You watched the cartoon?" Yeah, I did. It was actually kind of good. I wasn't gonna watch it. Coop called me, told me that I need to watch it. So I sat down and I watched it. It's actually quite good. There's mad new information in there. to be a Lego movie, only to find out that you're a compulsive liar and you never watched it.
Yeah,
You're a
he
liar.
told you what Coop
It's
told him.
mad new
That's why.
information.
And then I didn't see it, so I couldn't go. So what new information was in there? Because I didn't
Mad
watch
new
it.
information.
Go watch it, man. That shit fire.
I heard it's fire. I'm gonna go watch it though. I am gonna watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
You
That
said you
shit
watched
fire.
it already. You're a liar.
You said you watched it already, and you didn't dispute the charges, bro. Like you did that.
It was just like the day before yesterday.
Shout out to Chad. Shout out to Pharrell. I hope they figure that out. But yeah, pay that man, man. Get
Yo,
that right, man.
that means he watched it, bro. If he's still laughing, bro.
I didn't watch it.
He
I just
watched
know
the movie, bro.
I know it was funny because
you watched the movie, bro.
we literally did talk about what he said is true. We did talk about like 2-3 days ago. We talked about it. And I was telling him how I watched it. I never seen it. I need to see it. Coop did say it was a good movie. That's not a lie. But I just didn't get to watch it
Don't
yet.
believe you. I'm just saying, don't believe you.
I feel that like he did talk about it briefly in it. I feel he talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, Coop said he liked it. He thought it was a good movie. I didn't get to see it yet. So I don't know if there's any mention of Chad in the movie or anything like that. I don't know, but
no, Chad is definitely in the shit, nigga. That's part of
Yo, this nigga
Pharrell's
name is
story.
LFC for now on, son.
Even if Chad started the story, nigga, Pharrell's a part of his story. If he started a movie, like they're a part of
for content.
I didn't lie. I never seen the movie on the hood. I never seen it. I never seen the movie, but I'm gonna go watch it at some point.
When
I have time, Gemini. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Don't press me. When you gonna go watch it?
I already did.
And then we up out of here.
All right, yeah,
I can tell you about the movie, nigga.
Tell us about it real quick. Give us a rundown of the movie.
No. Go watch it, nigga.
It don't matter anyway. We're gonna make sure y'all check out this new show. Well, it's new, but it's all at the same time. He's doing it right now. Land Your Plane, Mega the Don Delanouche is on his channel. I think you can post this on my channel too. I don't know, but either way, go check it in. There's a lot of informational thing. What's the next topic you're gonna be touching on, Meg, before we get into this commercial?
Go to I'm So Tyrell. Make Some Noise featuring I'm So Tyrell. We got 34 and a half. My son
Are you gonna do that commercial?
I was
trying to play the plane commercial for your show.
Nah, don't worry about that. Don't
Don't promote that. My apologies.
Mrs. BK.
Mike Payne. Don't do it.
34 and a half. Hot Boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Mo.
Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through.
That is I Am So Tyrell. Make Some Noise. Go to his YouTube channel. Please watch the show. The show is great. Once you watch it, you're going to see it's at a high level. A lot of good points. We all watched it here, every episode except for probably Gemini is still catching up with us. But I know he said he loved it, and we all love it. We all love the show. You have been with the Hood Service Announcement. It was a pleasure having you. Hopefully, we're informative while being entertaining, because that is our goal, to inform you while entertaining you. Don't forget to tap in tomorrow. Like Megan said, he should be having some interviews with the possible monk, because they're getting closer to him. So look out for that. And any other time you got anything else going on, tap us in. Let us know what you want to talk about. If there's any news stories you feel like we didn't touch on, or if you didn't agree with our opinions of it, don't forget to let us know in the comment section, because we do read the comments. And we'll let you know. Other than that, I'm 34 and a half. I'm your pretty cousin from Auntie Uncle you didn't know you had. That's Megan the Don Delanouche. That's Gemini, and that's Sigio. And we are happy to have brought you a Hood Service Announcement.
Love is love.
West. Love is love. All is love. When is love, you gotta love it.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you. Thanks for watching.